Hey everybody, welcome back to the denizens of Mushtropia, the most advanced mushrooms in the universe. So thank you for joining me. I'm currently in the process of sending some of my military vessels back into orbit of the star Sirius. Now, I've renamed the planet Dis to Tianaspor now, at the request of one of my subscribers, and I think what I want to do is repair my ships and join them together, because there we go. Who's this? That's me. So let me grab hold of these. I want to join them together into one bigger fleet. Now I also at some point want to upgrade my hold on a second, let me just pause right there. I want to upgrade my spaceport to level 2 if I can eventually. I think we need to upgrade technology. Now, what is going on? We've researched the technology. Basic combat roles. What does that say? Active matrices tuned for specific combat-centric tasks greatly improve engagement efficiency. Ooh, that sounds cool. Now, colony development speed, that might be a good thing to get. Or survey speed. We've pretty much surveyed everywhere. So I'm going to go for the colony development speed. Hopefully, soon we can start to spread our tentacles across the universe and get more colonies going. There we go. We've merged these ships now. Now, they need repairing. And there are some enemies in the fin system down here. So I'm going to go and kick their butt soon, if I can. Ooh, what's this? Marine Karin, upper management betrayal. Oh, what the hell? It appears that the crack team of administrators we sent to Tianaspor in order to set things straight have been turned. What? Fortunately for us, their plot to do as little work as possible was, unsurprisingly, sloppily executed and easily discovered. Heads will roll, metaphorically speaking, of course, as our last recourse is to depose the local government and manage the colony's affairs from the capital. It won't be pretty. Alrighty, so we're obviously having some trouble down here on Tianaspor. Let me have a little click around and see what's going on. It looks like we're not growing enough food, so how can I improve matters here? Maybe I'll go to build and build a hydroponics farm. Now, obviously, if I do get some more people on there, then I will be able to go ahead and start allocating people to all of the little squares on here, so that will help me to grow. We also need the power here, so we've got a basic power plant which is inoperable at the moment because we don't have enough people. Ooh, our repairs are complete on our fleet. Alright, cool. So let's go back to Finn. I want to show you what's going on down here. Now, a question I have for you guys is, how do you know... Hang on a second, let me just pause this here a minute. But how do you know the relative strength of the other civilizations around you? Like, how do I know if I should engage in combat with them? Because I don't see how I can gauge how strong they are militarily. Anyway, put that to one side. Calaxinan civilization encountered. Ooh, we have detected the presence of a pre-space alien civilization on Cortan. Atmospheric contaminants and light pollution visible from orbit are consistent with a densely populated machine-age society. So they're not spacefaring yet. They appear to have mastered air travel, and factories are mass-producing goods in their cities. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Definitely want to do that. So, let's take over our construction ship, and... Is it in Waskar? There it is, yeah. Cortan. So, if I right-click on here... What? So, to build an observation post, we need it to be in our borders. It's never going to be in my borders, is it? How can that work? I don't quite understand that. Alright, anyway, my military ships are off to Finn. And now, I'll show you what we're up against in here. So, you can see there's some of these crystalline entities scattered throughout this area. Now, I obviously want to clear them out so I can start mining, or, well, basically I just want to kick their ass because I like combat. So I'm going to go in and see how this combat goes. I do want to build some destroyers eventually. We're still working with these corvettes at the moment, which aren't the most powerful. First fleet has been fully repaired. Hostile fleets, inactive buildings. There we go. And we are in combat. So let's get rid of these notifications and zoom in and see how this goes. I like to watch the combats. I've been reading on Reddit though that a lot of people are disappointed because there's not really any tactics to it. You literally just watch. Anyway, we've kicked their butt, so that's kind of cool. Let's head over there, and we've still got quite a lot of strength left in our corvettes here. What's this? The Waskar system has been fully surveyed. Cool. Timed project. Construction complete. Tianaspor has finished its surface construction queue. I want to go there and see if I can use that farm now. So, looks like all the farms are being worked. Yeah, and we now have a small population growth of +1. Now, no, okay, leave that. Let's go back to the combat. Military fleet, engage! Let's clear these crystalline creatures out of here. Look, we've got one random one up here. Large crystal entity, red. They're all large crystal entities. Oh, we finished some more research. Colonial centralization. What does that do? Robust frameworks for local governance created on a per-case basis to meet each colony's needs. Unlocks the edict production targets and unlocks building planetary capital. Ah, cool. So I can probably build the capital either on Mustropia. Can I do it there? Let's see here. Let's move that out of the way. Temperate terrain. Ah, yeah, so some of these little boxes have these little arrows, meaning we can upgrade stuff. So what can I upgrade this Basic Science Lab 1 to? So I can either specialize it in engineering or physics. What would be the best? Let's go for physics. And we also got another science lab down here that can be upgraded. So I guess we'll go for engineering on this one. Let's have a quick look at what's going on. So that's got a +4 population food surplus to increase our population eventually. And we can now do new research. Ashen Crow, what do you suppose we should research next? Orbital hydroponic farms. Ooh, that sounds good. Or dangerous wildlife removal. I think the hydroponics farms could be good. So let's continue with our battle against these guys. Now, occasionally you see a little medic square pop up over those. I wonder what that does. Are they like repairing while we're fighting them? I wonder. Okay, let's head over to take on these bunch of crystalline entities. I'm wondering if we can kill all of them. Then this system is pretty much ours for the plundering. And you can see here it's not far away from Sirius, where Tianaspor is. I don't think we've researched here yet. Oh, hold on, what's this? New contact. We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire that call themselves the Galactic Zadran Confederation. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications of another empire we are in contact with. Okay, well, let's talk to them. Oh, don't you look pretty, Zadran. Greetings from the Galactic Zadran Confederation. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens. Our elected leader, President Torba Varas, hopes for a long and productive relationship with your people. Well, we are spiritual, man. We're all about getting on with everybody, so welcome. It's nice to meet you. Okay, how's the fight going, team? Whoa. Massive combat. Saving game right in the middle of battle, I see. Okay, Marin Karin with an iron fist from afar. Our remote government of Tianaspor is now firmly established. It has met with some success in suppressing the proliferation of the pollen-bearing plant Marin Karin, as well as in eroding the community's acceptance of using it. That's not good. I want my people to be high. No small feat, considering the act is as innocent as smelling a flower. Intriguing. Thank you for the update. Here we go. There we go. There's another one down. And we should have enough strength left to finish off this final crystalline entity. Now, my construction ship is not doing anything right now. So is there anywhere I can send it to build stuff? Let me check on my homeland. Of Mustropia. Nope, nothing we can do there. How about in Sirius? Tianaspor. Nope, nothing there. So maybe I should build one of these frontier outposts. And if I do, where should I build it? Ah, we need more influence in order to do that. Okay. Hey, what's this? Negative balance. Damn it, we're losing credits now. How did that happen? What? Anyway, we'll worry about that in a minute. First of all, we must destroy these people. I'm going to start sending over my science ship here to survey this system. That's it. Kick their ass. Come on now. You can see the little health bar. I really wish there was more interactivity on here. I know I keep comparing the game to Civilization, because it's similar, you know, it's a 4X strategy game, but I don't know, it's disappointing how there's so little influence you can have, you know? Anyway, let's send over our science ships. Construction ship now is... Oh, I guess we have to wait to see if there's anywhere available to mine. So let's leave this on full speed. Who's in here? Who are you? Karabna League, what are you doing? Oh, my construction ship is in there. Better send you home, mate. You're way out there on your own. Oh, cool. What's this? What is that? Black hole? Whoa. Controlled by Dabax United States. Is there any way I can, like, get them to give me access so I can, like, survey it and get some intel from it? Or is that, like, not something you can do? Now, I'm going to play the game on fastest for a little while, because I find there's times when not really a lot happens. What's this? Mastropia has finished this construction queue. Yay! Let me take a little look. So there's no one in charge of our Physics Lab 1, so there's no one really spare either. I guess we'll need to wait for our population to grow. But we do have loads of these minerals, so I could start preparing some things for it. So I'm going to build a hydroponics farm there. And can we clear this? Yeah, we can clear the industrial wasteland as well. Okie dokie. Right, space mushrooms. I kind of want to get into contact with one of these empires. Have a little discussion, see if we can trade some of our surplus minerals for some energy credits. Now, who would be the best ones to speak to? Looks like Dabax have the best opinion of us, so let's go speak to those.
The diplomacy screen is where we
communicate. So we will... Oh, we can do a research agreement. What does this mean? Trade acceptance. We'll only trade research agreement with allies. For them to accept our trade offer, their trade acceptance needs to be at least 1. And that is minus 1,000. What? Why won't they do that with me? You guys suck. Alright, well, let's trade what I said. So I want to go for energy credits from those. And we'll aim for, I don't know, 10 from them. And then in return, I will try to give them 10 minerals. Wow, they're not up for that at all. Monthly transport. Ah, I'm doing it the wrong way around. Whoops. So I give those 10 minerals and they give me... Wow, they won't give me any. What about if we can give you more of these minerals then? Nah, they're not interested at all. Damn you guys, you suck. Do you think we should try with maybe the Zadran Confederation? They might be a bit more willing to trade. Research agreement. Ooh. It looks like... No, that won't work either. Okay, that's weird. And then... So we are going to give you 10 minerals per month. And you're going to give me as many... power as you can, and they don't want to do that either. You guys are ridiculous. You suck. Alright, we don't really have much military power at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and... So let's move these back here for a moment. I'm going to go to Mustropia, I think. Click on Spaceport and start building some more of these Corvettes. Alrighty. Oh, unpause. Yeah, let's check on our science ship. How's the research going, guys? Oh, look, we found some resources available. Sweet. The planet is not within our borders. And we need more influence in order to build a frontier outpost. But I think I will build one over this way. We have analysed the debris in Finn. And that gives us... Whoa. Does that really give us plus 10% progress and plus 30% progress? That's pretty epic. Alright, let's go back here then. There's plenty more debris to analyse and give us big bonuses. I need some way of generating more power. What's this? Marine, carrying, slash and burn. Our remote governance of Tenaspor continues to be a somewhat awkward but effective arrangement. The council in charge has allegedly secured the loyalty of a faction of our armed forces on the planet. Apparently they prefer staying indoors to breathing in the marine carrying pollen. They don't want to get high, they're not real Mustropians. The remote government wishes to use these troops to mount an offensive on the flower, having them erect atmospheric purifiers and wiping the plant from all urban areas entirely. Oh, I don't know, man. It's like killing one of our own if we get rid of them, isn't it? That's not cool. Just looking at my situation log here, we've got plenty of stuff we still need to complete. We need to... Hang on, what's this? Cool, we found anomaly. I haven't found any of these for ages. So, failure risk 30%. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this moon. Let's zoom in on it and see what they're referring to. Ah, so the anomaly's there. Is it? Let's research that anyway. Oh no, change the scientist to Lord Cucumber. There's a much lower failure risk there. Go for it, Lord Cucumber. And... Damn it, we're losing -2 power now. -2 energy. I need to figure out some way of solving this. See, I guess we could forego some growth to go there, and then that puts us at neutral, but then it puts our growth at neutral as well. Which isn't ideal. Mustropia, do you have any ability to generate more power? It would seem not. What's been completed? Mustropia has finished its construction queue. Thank you very much. And head back over here. Now, guys. Whoa, look at this. Move out of the way, signs of battle. Look at this. These places look like they're colonizable. Fin 4. We need to have desert colonization to colonize Fin 4. And for Fin 2, we need arid colonization now. I've not got either of those yet. But, potentially, we can colonize this place. Now, let's look at this little notification that's popped up. There is clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Fin 2A at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the moon is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the Grand Equinox have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Ooh, it speaks about, like, previous spacefaring civilization. That's kind of cool. I wonder if we'll see something like that in real life one day. Excuse me. Science Officer Lord Cucumber, subscriber, is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technologies. That sounds frickin' epic, dude. Go and do that. The scientist needs to have skill 3 or higher. Go 2. So we need to get... Where are you, Lord Cucumber? Where have you gone? Science ship. No, it's not that one. There he is. Alright, come here, lad. We're going over here to research. See if we can find some interesting technology. That could give us a big boost, which would be awesome. Scientist Yekaterina Zivenkov has leveled up. Good job, my lady. And now you're just lazing around, are you? I see. Right, let's continue to... Wait, have we researched everything in here? Barren world. Yeah, we have. Okay, so what can we do with you? Ah, research some more debris. And move that out the way. So Finn is now surveyed. Excellent job, everybody. I wonder what you'll dig up, Lord Cucumber. I am intrigued for the completion of your mission. Hey, let's go back and rejoin some of our spaceships together. Make our bigger colony. Hey, hold on. We have received a communique from a previously unknown spacefaring empire. They call themselves the Felnol Collective. They claim to have learned of our existence by listening in on the communications we've had. Whoa! Dude, you only got one eye and funny wiggly things on your mouth. Are you okay? So these are the Felnol Collective, minions of the wise overlord Dovace. Dovace the First. Our aim is to improve ourselves through the use of technology, and whether you agree with these goals or not, we trust you will remain amicable neighbors. Yeah, well, we're not really in any position to say anything other than, hey, nice to meet you. Please don't kill me. Debris analyzed. Yes. Excellent. Alright, let's head back and continue researching all this. This is really helping my progress on my science projects. Ah, Lord Cucumber. The team under Science Officer Lord Cucumber has finished their expedition on Fin 2A and returned to the Grand Equinox. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. Damn you, you have failed me, Cucumber! Well, it's not your fault, I suppose. These vessels were clearly very advanced, however, and we could gain valuable engineering insights if we analysed the way they were designed. We should consider the construction of a permanent science outpost in orbit. Now, that sounds like a good thing to do. So, over here. Won't let me build nothing. This planet is not within our borders. So, how do you build a frontier outpost then? Maybe if we build one at Barnard's Star, that will expand my borders? I'm going to try that. And this science ship is now free, so let's research some more debris. And we've completed the research of orbital hydroponics. Sweet. Next up. Oh, cool. We can unlock Psi Warriors. Or regenerative hull tissue. Or remove volcanoes. Or increase our border range. Yeah, I think we need to go for the border range increase, don't you think? Let's do that. Now, how do I do these orbital hydroponics things? How can I do that? Construction ship. Any idea how I do the orbital hydroponics? There's no obvious way of knowing this. I find the interface slightly tricky to understand sometimes. Cool, more debris sorted out. Let's head over yonder. And, there's one more debris to do. And we've finished another research. Defense station is now sorted out. New construction methods will allow for the construction of even larger military stations in the depths of space. Ooh. Sounds a bit too advanced for where I'm at, really. What next? Betharium refining. Yes, I know Lord Cucumber and Ashencrow have been on at me, and Mr. Pin, to research that. And that'll unlock the new resource, Betharian stone. Well, let's hope we find some somewhere. Now, what's my construction ship doing again? Ah, yes, he's building the frontier outpost, isn't he? Spaceport of Mastropia. Sweet. Oh my god, it's going so quickly. We've completed the research of red crystal capacitors. And they are crystalline entities store stellar radiation within their prismatic bodies and can focus it to emit laser-like beams. Using the ruby type's prismatic pattern as a base, we can construct laser capacitors that produce energy at a similar wavelength. The red shard thrower mimics the weaponized emissions. So, where do I place them? Is that something that goes on a ship or what? Oh, cool. Fusion reactor. Nah. I'm going to go for colony development speed. I think. Yeah. That sounds good. Sounds reasonable to me. Hey, look at my military strength now. We are up to 529. Sweet. Alright, all fin debris is now researched, so... Ooh. Wartime in the universe. Galactic Zadran Confederation declared war on the Felnull Collective. I wonder how that impacts on me. Let's take a look at my contacts here. So Zadran are at war with the Felnull Collective. And where are they? Ah, because they're really close. Look at the size of their borders compared to mine. Mine are rubbish. At least one of our planetary buildings is missing something. Yes, we need improved farms. Okay. Ah, my construction ship's free. Let's go back into Finn then. And I really want to do this to get more society research. So I'm going to build a research station in orbit of Finn 2. Yeah. I think that makes sense. Damn it, we're losing 4 power now. It's an emergency. We've completed the research of AI-controlled colony ships. Cool. By giving control of the colony ship to an artificial intelligence, the crew and colonists can be suspended in a deep sleep. Ah, that just increases our colony development speed. Next up, do we go for... Ooh, assist research. High-capacity quantum bands dedicated to databank transfers make possible virtually completely synchronous research operations across vast distances. I don't know if that would be better or whether to go for the warp drive too, which will probably give us faster travel around. Well, assist research, based on what I know, sounds good, because then research will happen quicker, right? Alright, we're desperately in need of more power, so I'm going to need to go down to the surface of Mustropia and see what's going on. I may need to forego some research in favor of power generation. So, yeah, let's build a power plant there. Aha, we can upgrade to a planetary capital as well. I remember that now. Good, good. And what benefit does that have? Click to show details. Planetary capital. So, that looks like that will give me more energy credits, more food, and more mineral. If I'm reading that correctly. Now what? Science ship. Have we researched everywhere? I'm pretty sure we have. Oh no, we haven't. Let's go research Biham then. And survey this system down here. Now remember, I do want to build my frontier outpost at some point. Grand Jaeger completed the construction of a research station in Finn. Good stuff.
A research station built in orbit of a planetary body will gather its physics, engineering, and society research data.
Uh-huh. So, okay, that's just going to give us some science, which is good. So, I wanted to build my frontier outpost. Military station. Ah, we need more influence to build one. Hey, what's going on? Hostile fleet. Science ship Grand Equinox has encountered a hostile aliens vessel fleet in Biham. Oh, hell no. Time to mobilize the troops. They're probably stronger than me, but whatever. Let's go there and see what we can do. Alright, guys. I am gonna fly over there and lay the smack down. Fly fast, you beasts. Warp drive activated. Ooh, Redtop has been elected as president of the denizens of Mustropia. That is splendid. Our president's reign, blah, blah, blah. Damn it, we're losing 6 energy per month now. Alright, let's go in. Where's the enemy in here? There ain't no enemy here. The hell you talking about? Come back here, construction ship. Or science ship. We'll survey it under the protection of my corvettes. If anyone sees any enemies, just call us on the cell phone and say, hey, the aliens are here. And my little ships will go straight there. Don't you worry about that. Ooh, new spacefaring empire that call themselves Neborite Hierarchy. Oh dear, dude, what happened to your face?
I bring greetings from Grand Marshal Turmag, the undisputed ruler of the Neborite hierarchy. Respect our borders and keep out of our affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your worlds.
They sound a little aggressive for my liking. Maybe I should try to organize some sort of galactic agreement, much like the European Union, where we'll kick your ass if you cause us trouble. Shall I cause trouble and just say, respect our authority, or else? Nah, it's a blessing. Everyone's a blessing for me. Okay, what are you doing, science ship? You're surveying. That's fine, you carry on. What about Mr. Construction Ship? We must gather more resources, build a research station around Fin 4. So for now, guys, that is about the end of the episode. I want to thank you ever so much for watching. My name is REinstein, and you people are scientists, so we must go forth and learn all we can about the world and gaming. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.